Once upon a time, there was a More FM announcer who needed to shave a few pounds.
Thanks, Nick. That would be me.
Jesse was struggling with his diet and exercise, so Ocean Blue came to the rescue.
I'm getting downsized!
Downsize Jesse. More FM's Jesse has accepted the challenge. He's getting stuck into a gym routine with a personal trainer from Ocean Blue for 4 weeks. Follow his progress online at morefm.co.nz and listen to Nick and Jesse Saturdays.
I'm half the man I used to be.
This story is to be continued.
Nick and Jesse.
More FM.
Z100 Tauranga weather.
This is Tauranga Z100.
Yes, hello there and good evening to you. You've got Connor on Tauranga Z100 checking out your weather for your Sunday evening. And mostly cloudy overnight tonight, spells of rain later on, heading for 12 overnight tonight. Tomorrow for your Monday, long fine spells, chance of an afternoon shower though, light winds, high of 18, dropping to 10. Tuesday, showers, rain for a time as well, chance of a heavy shower later, light winds, high of 17, dropping to 8. Wednesday, a few showers and a northwest wind developing, high of 19, dropping to 10. And Thursday, overnight, dropping to 10, high of 19. Rain is into a few showers and westerly winds. You're up to date at Tauranga Z100 with your weather. Z100. And coming up in the show tonight, Nick and Jesse are standing by with their best of podcast. They talk books, lunch. Hans from Switzerland drops in for a chat later. They talk hotels and texting the wrong person.
And brought to you by onenews.co.nz.
This is Z100 News. Right now though, checking out your news headlines for the evening through onenews.co.nz, and the re-election of United States President Barack Obama could mean the signing of a free trade deal with the US, an Asia specialist said today. Speaking on TV1's Q&A program, Centre for Strategic and International Studies in Washington specialist Mike Green said he was very confident the impact of the US presidential election on New Zealand would see a Trans-Pacific Partnership deal signed within the next 4 years. He said he believed Obama administration would move smartly on TPP because the concept of focusing on Asia has strong bipartisan support in the US. Emergency services are at the scene of a truck near Palmerston North today. A Peaky Road, State Highway 56, is down to one lane after a milk tanker left the road and rolled into a paddock. There are no reports of injuries. The tanker is laden with milk and fuel, and emergency services are working to minimise the impact on the environment in case of a possible leak from the vehicle. Police do not know what time the incident occurred. And finally in news, BBC Director General George Entwistle has resigned just 2 months into the job after the state-funded broadcaster put on a programme denounced by the corporation's chairman as shoddy journalism. Taking a quick look at your sport now, England will face the Silver Ferns in the final of the Fast 5 tournament after they eased past South Africa 39-15 in today's semi-final at Vector Arena today. Earlier, New Zealand cemented their place in the final with a clinical 52-18 win over Jamaica in the first semi-final to maintain their perfect tournament record. Finally, France upset Australia today because they were scared of yet another thrashing by a Southern Hemisphere nation, and they had better be afraid of Argentina next weekend, according to coach Philippe Saint-Andre. That is your news and sport headlines for now on Tauranga Z100. I'm Connor Fleming from the Z100 News Network. Z100 store.
Book you by 1 year. Store.
This is Z100.
A headline caught my attention this morning in the Weekend Bay Times. Final chapter, a sad one as Bookstore closes. That's right, you heard right. A bookstore, Tauranga's only specialist second-hand bookstore, has closed its doors in Wharf Street.
You know
Final
why,
time.
eh? You know why? Because nobody cares about books. Nobody reads books anymore.
But at one time there were 30,000 books in the store, according to this article. Surely there must have been some demand.
Books don't matter anymore.
Are you sure?
How does the library stay in business? I
That's
have no
a
idea.
very good question.
Ratepayers pay for it. Nobody actually reads books.
I do on my iPad.
TV Guide. Oh, see, you're part of the problem. That's why they closed, because you don't buy books anymore. You read it on your iPad.
Does anyone want to stand up for the old book?
I don't think so.
Tauranga, keyword Tauranga, space, and then your thoughts of 559. Do you still read physical books?
See, I don't reckon nobody's gonna admit to being a bookworm because books aren't cool. Books suck.
That's a bit of a hard one.
It's true.
Let us
Call
know
it how it is. Come on, Tauranga. Does nobody really not read books out there?
Nick.
I can't be the only one that doesn't not read books.
We've got a flurry of texts. Nick, read out what Sue said.
Sue said, I read 3 books a month and daughter reads 6 per month. Yay for books.
We're going to take some
Sue.
calls.
I just don't get it.
We're going to find out, Nick. Do people read books? Let's first talk to Kathy and Judy. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to talk to Phoebe and Greton. Hi, Phoebe. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Oh, you well? Good. That's great. Now tell us, do you read books, Phoebe?
Yes, I read lots of books.
How many books do you read a week?
2 to 5 at least.
Oh, Phoebe, you machine you. Go, you little good thing. What do you like about books?
I like, they're interesting.
Yeah? Get your imagination and that going?
Yeah.
Phoebe, we've got a Nick and Jesse goodie bag for you. Let's now talk to Kathy and Judea this time. Hello, Kathy.
Hi, how are you?
Do you read books, Kathy?
Yes, I do.
Kathy, you poor thing. Books,
Yes.
that is not cool.
That's your opinion, Nick.
I know, it's my
Yeah, books
opinion.
are cool. You can't, yeah, books are cool. You can smell them, touch them, put them down, put a bookmark.
Oh,
in
you
the-
taste your books? Hang on.
No, they just
You
they
can
just
smell them.
feel
They've got like a
good.
nice, when you buy a new book,
This is
they
just
really
getting
smell
weirder
nice.
and weirder. You don't sniff your books.
No, I do.
Oh, come on.
I wouldn't mind sniffing my books. Hey, Kathy, we've got a Nick and Jesse goodie bag for you too.
Awesome, thank you.
Hold there. Now let's talk to Lisa and Catty Catty. Hi, Lisa. What do you think? Do you think Nick's been an idiot?
He is an idiot. A complete idiot.
That's
Hey,
what I
I'm
thought.
not the one sniffing books.
That's exactly what I thought.
I wouldn't go that far.
But
All right.
you do love your books, though, do you?
Oh, yeah, there's nothing better than after a crappy week at work, you get the kids in bed finally and you can sit down in front of the fire with a good book.
Well, I must say, all you bookworms, why aren't you shopping at the bookstores then? Why are they going out of business?
Because they're going to the libraries.
Oh, free books, recession.
Hey,
Yeah, that's the one.
Lisa, thank you so much for your call. We've got a Nick and Jesse goodie bag for you too.
Thank you very much.
Tauranga's 93.4, more FM with Nick and Jesse, the Cranberries and Dreams. I gotta admit, I reckon I'm kind of crushing a few children's dreams at the moment. I'm being nasty, Nick.
Absolutely true. In fact, I think you're... I just don't know what to say, Nick.
Oh, calm down a little, just stress less.
Well, I'm kind of upset.
It's only a book. It's only a book.
Leo is 9, Nick. And Leo lives in Brookfield. Good afternoon, Leo.
Hello?
Leo, do you think Nick has been a big old meanie?
Yes, totally.
Oh, you're a bookworm, aren't you, Leo?
Yeah, and my mum, she reads books for my little brother Liam.
Oh, see, look what you've done. You've upset children.
I do feel...
And I do as well.
I feel bad bagging books to you, Leo. I feel I can't do that to children. I feel a little bit bad. I have to admit, I remember reading Spot and, like kind of kids' books when I was a kid. What's your favourite book, Leo?
Any adventure book?
Oh, yeah, I love the old adventure books. Leo, thank you for ringing up and supporting books. And for doing that, I'm going to get you a Nick and Jesse goodie bag, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, mate.
Good work, Leo.
I hope you feel like an absolute dick now, Nick.
Oh, no, I still stand by my opinion.
And I stand by the opinion that you've been a dick. Thank you, Leo. Thank you for everyone who supported the cause of books.
Books suck.
Like us on Facebook. Nick and Jesse, More FM Tauranga. More FM Baywatch.
All right, now I'm going to read this Baywatch. The Pavemai Art Group exhibition is happening. It's their 5th birthday exhibition, and it is on right now through until 5 p.m. and going through until the 11th of September as well, with over 20 local artist work up for sale. And you'll find them on Palms on Domain, which is 157 Domain Road. Totally free entry as well.
If you think you can make up for begging books by reading something, you are quite mistaken.
Kickstart your weekend with Nick and Jesse on Tauranga's 93.4 More FM.
Reading the weekend Bay Times at the moment, a wee investigative piece, Nick.
Yeah, especially really appropriate around lunchtime. And this is something that has grinded my gears for years. The price of lunch. I mean, quite often you would spend an hour's pay on lunch.
So what I'm seeing there is a list of a whole heap of cafes in Tauranga and the prices of an average lunch. Surprising that McDonald's is actually the cheapest of all places.
Yeah, I mean, cafes are struggling. Apparently, a quote from the owner of Sammy's, there's only so much you can charge for a sandwich and a roll. And it is so true. I want to know, though, do you make your lunch or do you buy your lunch?
Good question, Nick. Barb, good afternoon.
Hi, guys.
There we go, we got you in the end. Do you make or buy your lunch?
I make it. Far too expensive to buy it. I went to the cafe on Thursday with a girlfriend, and it cost me $10.50 for a quiche and muffin and a flat white.
I know, right? What do you make when you make your lunch, though?
I do. I go on a Sunday down to the supermarket, get a bag of buns or a bag of paninis and stuff, and ham, and just make little lunches every day.
Oh, sounds delicious. Barb.
Run out of that, there's always a cup of soup.
Barb, you're making me hungry. That sounds like the best sort of like homemade lunch that I've ever sort of even envisaged.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Barb, thank you so much for your call. We've got Nick and Jesse goodie bag for you.
Kickstart your weekend with Nick and Jesse on Tauranga's 93.4 More FM.
It seems that possibly I might be the only one in Tauranga who is lazy enough not to make their lunch.
Overwhelming amount of text is basically saying make. The last say of the day, I think, will go to Raywin in Matua. Good afternoon, Raywin.
How are you this afternoon?
We are hungry.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, let's talk about food, yeah.
And the question for you, do you make your lunch or do you buy your lunch?
I actually make it. I make 3 lunches every morning, actually, for the rest of the family and myself.
And what are you making? What are you putting in the lunchbox?
Perhaps my baked muffins as well.
Yummy.
Fruit.
Oh, home baking. Oh, I forgot about home baking. Oh, I missed that.
So how often, Rayon, do you actually end up in a cafe or a restaurant and you buy some food?
Do really? I not buy coffee, but I don't buy food, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey, Raywin, thanks you so much for your call. Yeah. Overwhelming make. That's what I think. So they do the investigations. They're just going to come up with that answer, I think. Though there are some people like you who are a little bit lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, it's More FM.
More FM Baywatch.
With Landmark Homes. Visit Landmark's stunning new show home at 40 Bethlehem Road. Open Thursday to Sunday, 11 till 3.
The cafes prey on people like me.
Like us on Facebook. Nick and Jesse, More FM Tauranga.
Nick and I met a very interesting character.
He certainly had a few stories to tell.
He hasn't been in Tauranga long, but this is a little bit from the catch-up I had with him during the week. This is Hans from Switzerland.
Hello, Jesse. I'm Hans.
Hello, Hans. How's your time in Tauranga so far?
Oh, it's winter, a little bit wet.
And last weekend something bad happened to you?
Yeah, really bad.
We had a little bit of lightning.
Yeah, I had a little bit of lightning and our little poor chicken actually lost her life, so it wasn't that great.
How did it lose its life?
It got really fried of that big bang from that, after the flash... What is it called? Flashlight?
Yeah, the flash of the lightning.
The lightning,
So what was the chicken doing?
I was sleeping.
Where?
In the trees.
It was sleeping
In our chicken tree.
Yeah, you've got a chicken tree?
Chicken tree, yeah.
Awesome.
It's awesome, isn't it?
and then the lightning comes.